Wow thing. Da 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 da. You make everything. Only joking. I just never started off a commentary like that before, and it just popped into my head, I suppose. And I've sort of got this thing that I've always done a commentary, no matter what it is. I do it first time, no matter if I mess up or not. The first commentary I do, if I mess up and if I do me bollocks, whatever. If for a split second I have a really high pitched voice, I'm not gonna cut it out. I'll leave that in, because I don't know what it is that I can talk for a really long amount of time and not stutter or not slur my words, or I don't know, things just come out my mouth. Potatoes. Yeah, anyway, moving on. I haven't really been making a video or anything along the sort. I haven't got anything in line for a montage because I want to save all my plans for Modern Warfare 3 and all the videos that I've got coming out. I mean, I'm going to be making montages on top of montages. I'm going to be making like little storylines on Modern Warfare 3. I forgot what you call them now, mini-movies. I'm going to be making mini-movies on it. And also, I'm going to be making a lot more stuff to do with other games, because I've realised, like, Call of Duty, you get so many whores on Call of Duty, and I mean, I put this video up purely because of the fact, the game before this, a person in the game called Zeus 5 said that I was shit and I couldn't sweat, and basically all that bollocks because he was sweating with the AK-74U, and I went, you know, if I use an AK-74U, I'd get double your kills, and I actually did, quite impressively, and didn't die. But this is what I hate about the game. I know most of the people who view these videos, you know, you're wonderful people. Like, I know a few people, like, personally, and I've known them for a lot of years. I've known them for like 2-3 years. Ever since I first started, like, quick scoping and started on Xbox, I've known the people. And I know the people don't like to get mouthy in game, but you always come across some bastards who think they're God's gift on the game. And because they camp in a corner, they think they're amazing at the game, and they never move from that corner and let people run past you to kill them. And it's just absolute bollocks. I thought, you know what, I'm going to jump on, instead of using a sniper, because I just like grabbing a sniper, rushing with it, getting as many kills as I can, dying and waiting, sitting there texting on my phone until I get revived. Not revived, till the next round comes round and, you know, I start playing again. That's how I play. I play for fun. I don't really play to get millions of kills, but if I wanted to, I could easily go into a game, sweat in a corner and kill everyone that runs past, like any other GB player, I suppose. I mean, most GB players are good, but I hate playing GB because every time you win, it gets disputed and you end up losing. So I don't tend to play GB anymore because of that pure fact. Because everyone seems to know a GB moderator now. I know 3, and I don't even play GB, which means other people who do play GB must know loads, and if they submit a ticket that they won and dispute the fact that they won and we lost, then they would easily get the win, just like that. And it's pointless even playing GB because there's so many moderators out there that even they charge people to let people get the win, so it's absolute bollocks. Anyway, I want to tell you what I've been up to this week, why I haven't been making videos. I've actually been really busy, and can I just say, if you're thinking about buying a present for Christmas, which is actually quite an expensive present, but if you're thinking about getting a present for yourself, if your mum's giving you money, or your dad, or, you know, parents, or anything along the lines, I have recently been sponsored by a company called Muscle Computers. They've only just started selling to the public, and their PCs are insanely mental. I mean, they gave me a free PC for selling, I think it's, you have to sell 10 PCs to get a free one. And I managed, I mean, selling the PCs is like selling candy to a baby. It really is, because I'm just going to explain about the specs. Where else can you get a 16 gig RAM PC that's quad core with a 650 watt power supply, a mean graphics card that can handle anything on high specs, even Battlefield 3 or Crysis 2, for I think it was £900. I mean, you can't go to anywhere. I mean, PC World, their maximum spec is 12 gig of RAM that's quad core, and you're paying, I think it's £1,800, which is double the price you're paying for a PC from Muscle Computers. The computer they sent out to me, I had 16 gig in it. I'll actually post a few pictures right now so you can see it. Looks pretty sexy, eh? But it has 4 gig RAM DIMMs, which equates to 16 gig RAM, 650 watt PSU, which is amazing, can handle anything, a GT 550 Ti, I believe I saw, and also various other components that actually makes the PC run as smooth as anything, and rendering times are nearly as quick as my PC. I mean, my PC has 12 cores of power, 6 proper cores and 12 hyper-threaded cores, and if that's just blown up your mind and you don't know much about a PC, my PC is probably the best you can get a spec'd PC at this current time. And the PC for £900 actually manages to keep up with mine pretty well. At the moment, my mum's using it downstairs on the TV because I really have no need for it. I've got a laptop and my desktop. I have no need for another desktop really, so I gave it to my mum, and she just really goes on the internet with it, and it's like a really big waste to the memory. But anyway, if you're thinking about buying a new PC, they don't just sell that model. I think they have a £500 version, an £800 version, a £900 version, and a £1,000 version. I don't really know the specs between them, but I believe the £800 version has 12 gig and the £500 version has 8 gig. I mean, you can't get a PC from anywhere that has 8 gig RAM. It has quad core as a graphics card, can still play stuff in high spec for £500. You can't buy a PC anywhere. I mean, I saw their prices and I was so amazed about how cheap they could manage to make the PCs and sell them on. Because if you go to PC World, you're looking at anywhere between £1,000 up. I mean, they're selling every PC for half price that you could buy it in the shop for. And they come with 2 terabyte hard drives. I'm not sure what else they come with. I mean, my one come with 16 gig RAM, 2 terabyte hard drive, 650 watt PSU, GTX 550 Ti, an Asus motherboard that can be overclocked to shit, quad core processor if I haven't mentioned that. But I do really want to mention this because I really want to give back to my fans, because I know a lot of people who watch my videos do like to have good PCs, and sometimes good PCs aren't very affordable. I know when I managed to get all the money to buy my PC, it was quite hard. The first PC I managed to buy, and my PC, my first PC that I did buy, it couldn't handle Sony Vegas, it couldn't handle anything. But now I sort of know a lot more about specs. I can sort of say like what's good and what's bad, because I've sort of had every PC going. I think if I put all the PCs that I've had about 15, 16 PCs, and I'm only 19. So I've had basically 3 a year since I first started having them, which is quite a lot of PCs to be honest. But I will put the link in the description about Muscle Computers. They're a new company that's just started up. I do believe they used to sell to studios and places like that, but they've only just recently started selling to the public. But if you're really thinking about getting a new PC for Christmas, I will put their website, which I don't think is developed yet. I'm not too sure. Last time I went on there it wasn't developed yet, but you can leave them a form and they'll contact you back. But every PC you buy with them as well, you also get a free 3-year warranty with a PC on any parts that break, or any parts that don't work. Anyway, I've been Quonky. Please visit Muscle Computers if you're planning on buying a computer. It's my treat to you. They're so cheap. I've been quonking. I've got 15 to 1. Take it easy.